It.
Hi,
Hi.
this is Missy and Kim, and in today's session with Mark, we have been looking at some of the beginning stages of how we might, as a school, document our curriculum. So we came up with the idea of maybe having a rubric that we can then use to check, kind of like a checklist, check our curriculum documentation to make sure we've included everything.
And it allows for personal styles in the sense that we don't have to have a pro forma that everyone fills in, because everyone has different individual styles of developing units of work. So it's a checklist that everyone can sort of just tick off and still do it their own way.
So, I mean, you can't see this because it's back to front on the screen, so we're going to read a bit of it out to you. We've got a few criteria that we thought could be worthwhile to put on our rubric. The first thing was, and we've got our guiding principles as well, and you will see how the criteria link in with the guiding principles here. So the first one was integration of ICT, or technologies, which links in with the guiding principles of number 1, 2, 5, 8, 10, 12 and 14.
Oh, big one.
Yes.
And then our second criteria, we looked at the documentation of VCE and VALs. So depending on whether it's VALs or for VCE, so that's including following all the strands and domains are all included, and the VCE policies and assessment is followed. So that was including number 3, 9, 11 and 15 of the guiding principles.
We also thought it was important to include a learning styles criteria. So have we addressed different learning styles and abilities in our curriculum documentation or in our planning for a unit? So it's like the individual learner focus. And that included number 1, 4, 6, 7, 9, 10, 12 and 13 of the guiding principles.
And then our fourth one, we looked at support materials. So that was basically the construction of the support materials and the different activities and things that you use, so having a different range. And that looked at guiding principle 4, 13, 14, 15, 1 and 2.
We also thought it was important that it should be very user-friendly so that someone else can come along and pick up that unit plan and then teach that unit of work without too much confusion. So we thought the guiding principles of number 2 and number 15 linked in there.
And then the last point that we sort of discussed that we haven't put in there but we thought it should be included in the criteria is collaboration. So how the unit is constructed using a collaborative approach, whether that be with students and staff. And that's it.
Thank you very much.